What is up, y'all? PPAVU back out here with another video. Today we are starting part 4 of the S14 manual transmission swap. As you can see, I finally got the damn part. I'll show you guys when I get back home. And yes, I am in the Honda. I really need to do an update on the Honda. I haven't really done anything to it. It's just been my daily driver. But you already know, after you fix up the 240, attention is going to the Honda if I don't sell it. But right now it's my daily driver. And you already know we at Starbucks because it's the morning and you know we finna get some coffee. No, hey. Yep, but I finally got the drive shaft and I'll talk more about it when I get back home. Let me order Starbucks because I want some coffee. I am so happy I got the drive shaft. Hi, can I get a grande ice soy mocha?
Grande ice soy mocha.
Whip, and can you do extra caramel? That'll be it. God dang, they even try to break into Starbucks? Holy crap. If you guys are protesting and stuff for George Floyd and Black Lives Matter and all this yada yada yada, make sure you guys stay safe because, you know, things are getting out of hand with all these looters thinking it's Fortnite and stuff. So just be safe out there and be smart. I already know out here in San Jose we have a curfew at 8:30 p.m. But I won't be out here because I'm heading back to Stockton for like 2 days just to do the manual swap. So yeah, just be careful because it's crazy right now, crazy times. Ooh, that smell of coffee smells so good. Ooh. Yup. That white mocha be hitting different, bro.
On the house?
Oh, sure. Yeah, thank you. She's looking at the EK. She like the EK. That's why she gave free food, because she like the Honda. You like the Honda. All right, I'm about to make this drive. Civic don't got cold AC anymore. I think I need more Freon or have a leak or something. But see y'all when I get back to the manual swap. Yo, I like those Accords. The coupes, those are fresh. Anyways, we back home. Found some gloves in the house. Thankfully, I'm not trying to get my hands dirty. I honestly got my mom's shirt on too. It's so tight. For those of you that know, the valley heat is like way worse than the Bay Area heat. But technically, San Jose is like kind of like in the valley too. But Stockton, dude, holy crap, bro. So hot out here. But I'm just grabbing the tools and then the slave cylinder and stuff. And then we're gonna install it on the 240. Hopefully I could get everything installed. I was missing a nut for one of the bolts. So I bought one of these little nuts and things. And hopefully it works. I was missing one bolt for the transmission and one nut. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this, and let me show you what's in this box right here. So this is the exact drive shaft I needed. It is for the S14 and it is with ABS. So this is the exact one that I needed, and it's from Drive Shaft Shop. So I'm gonna pull it in the garage and show you guys. There she is, or he. That's a he. This car's a he. That one's a she. S14's name is Miyu. EK's name is Yumi. All right, let's check where we at. Let's check where we left off because I forgot. Pull this up. So I bought my wrench set. I know one thing that I have to do is pull the sensors off of this. I'm just gonna take all of them off of this transmission. Okay, these are way too hard to get off. I'm just leave them on. Probably just take the wiring off and see if I can work with this. I think all I really need is this wire for the reverse lights. And then I need to order this sensor for the speed sensor. And then that's pretty much it, so. All right, so this is the last shifter, or the last transmission bolt. Let's see, does this fit? Please. Oh, yes, we back in business, boys. All right, so that nut fits for this bolt. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in. And then I need one more bolt for the transmission. Dang, my brother's car is leaking oil a lot. We got pollen in here. Oh, definitely summertime. Going under the kizzle. So as you can see under the car, the last two transmission bolts that I needed, one is right here, one is right here. This one goes right here, just like that. I just needed a nut for the back. I needed a smaller one for that hole, so let's see if this one fits. All right, so that bolt is bolted in, but this one's kind of being a pain. It's getting stuck on the bell housing, so I might just have to leave this one off. And then I gotta tighten the top bolt a little more up here. Then for the reverse lights, I'm not gonna do any wiring right now. I'm just gonna kind of like tuck everything. As you can see, I kind of left the loom on there. But after I replace the slave cylinder, I'm gonna bleed the clutch, and then we're gonna put the drive shaft on and then fill her up. See if she'll start. Hopefully it starts. Hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. I have the tools, like I have the sockets to take these off, but I'm just way too lazy to go and get the sockets because they're all the way over there. So just resorted to using the wrench. Just went ahead and grabbed some of that lube. Just to lube her up. The inside of this fork right here. Yep, just to lube her up. Get her done, boys. I'm gonna put some on this little ball joint as well, just because it's two middle surfaces. Bro, I still ain't got a ratchet, dude. Bro, whatever. Alright, I've only been out here for like 20 minutes, but we were able to get a lot done. My mom wants me to go with her to go get some food, so gotta postpone this. And when we come back, we're gonna zip tie the wires, drive shop, all that good stuff. Alright, what's up? We're back. We actually went to Hawaiian barbecue. Ooh, it hit the spot just right. But what I'm gonna do, I think I said I was going to zip tie the wires and then drive shaft in. Alright, so this is the drive shaft from Drive Shaft Shop. It is the one-piece stainless steel drive shaft. Gets rid of the carrier bearing in the middle. Right there, it gets rid of that dude. And it's supposed to provide more torque for the car, so I'm pretty glad I got this. Ooh, that dang looking clean. Shout out to Drive Shaft Shop. We specialize in the impossible. Yep, my boy, you need help here on there on the drive shaft. You need help. Oh. And it's actually still got some weight to it, but I heard that these are supposed to be a little lighter than the original drive shaft it comes with. Don't want to scratch you up, but gotta toss you in. Ah! Close my finger in the freaking thing. I didn't close my finger in the thing. Bro, I keep getting scratches and stuff. Yes, it freaking fits. I just need to bolt it in over there, but you don't really need to use this carrier bearing thing. Like, it doesn't even fit around the drive shaft, but I'm just gonna put it in just in case. All right, so because I'm too lazy to mess with the wiring harness, I just zip tied the wiring harness everywhere. Yeah, because I didn't really take it out. I just left everything plugged in. I'll wire the reverse light soon. But the main thing is the O2 sensor right here. So I zip tied it to the cross member like that. Just so it's not falling or dangling or anything. Yeah, because, you know, when your car is low, you don't want to, like, break any wires or anything. Oh! Yeah, I wish I had, like, a jack or something. Or, like, a lift. So I could stop crawling under the car. Look at that double chin. But you see them chin hairs coming in. Fun fact, I've never shaved in my life. I'm just bald. So anyone who has facial hair is lucky, because I'm trying to get some facial hair up on my face. Look at me crawling towards the back, bro. Look like a worm, bro. Drive shaft in and bolts it up all the way. Only thing left now is to put sealant or a gasket on the shifter, tighten the shifter down, and then after that it will be bleeding the clutch. All right, just a note, do not lose this spring because you just don't want to lose it. So on the forums I was reading that this is the best transmission fluid for the K24DE transmission, probably for the SR22, but this is the MT90 GL4 gear oil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and throw 3 quarts of this in. I believe it's only 3 quarts. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in from this side. Feed my children. No, I'm playing. But hopefully this works because I'm trying to pour it as close to the gears as I can, so that way the liquid flows forward. As you can see, there's like slightly some down here. Now it's time to put the gasket maker on. All right, let me go ahead and whoa, bro, how did you do that? All right, let me go ahead and rub this in just a little bit. Okay, that was a horrible job, but you know what I'm saying, it's gonna work. So I mean, it was bad, but it should hold, you know what I mean? It's on that G thing. If you're gonna have to tighten the 2 bolts up here for the shifter, you should get a ratcheting wrench because, yo, I was down there for like 15-20 minutes just trying to like hand tighten those bolts, but I had to tighten it with a wrench. Y'all know how that goes. But now we're gonna bleed the clutch. Oh, look at that skill, bro. And yes, I am doing this by myself, so we gotta see how everything will go. Yep, this is my workout for today. One question that I do have actually is if the car will work without this automatic transmission ECU plugged in, which I think it should because I don't have any wires. Yo, this lighting makes me look red, bruh. I'm sweating, bruh. After I bleed the clutch, we should be able to start the car. Yep, and just like that, got the clutch pedal in. Again, I'll be keeping this like this. I can't cut it right now because I do not have an angle grinder right now on me. So we're keeping the pedal as it is, but there is enough room right here. So especially if you take off the rubber boot off the brake, you have even more clearance between the brake and the pedal, which is pretty dope. So you don't even have to cut this, honestly. But the only thing is, like, if you put too much foot on this, you might be tapping both the brake and the clutch pedal. But I'll be running it like this right now. Another thing that I did was I flipped the clutch line to the other side, so that way it gets a better flow to make the fluid go downstream versus like coming upstream and then out. All right, y'all, so everything is hooked up. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the car. This will be the moment of truth. Let's see. Turned on. All right, y'all, well, she starts and runs. Check engine light isn't on yet. Again, I have a check engine light for knock sensor, EGR temp sensor, and then now it's gonna be for the transmission. But it's not on yet because the battery was disconnected for a while, but yeah. Put her in first gear, see if she rolls. Yee! There you have it, manual swap is finished. So happy. I did this pretty much by myself, besides for when my brother helped me put the transmission in. Only thing that I need to do left is the sensor wiring for the reverse lights, and then I need to do the wiring for the speed sensor. I can't do the speed sensor yet because I need the S14 speed sensor, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, then we're gonna go on a test drive. Yo, I'm so excited, bro. You know what, I'm actually gonna plug this ECU in and see if the car will still start, because I know it's the ECU for the automatic transmission. Auto transmission out. Let's see if she starts. Yep, still starts without the automatic transmission ECU in. So I think that will be leaving these out. But as soon as I took the automatic transmission ECU out, check engine light came right on. But it was a given because it was on before. I almost forgot to put on the finishing touch for the test drive. Yeah, this is like a replica PBM shift knob that I got from eBay. It's like 12-15 bucks, but it feels solid, and I really like the color a lot. It's like this gunmetal gray color. Yee, feels like a 240. My phone's probably gonna fall, but oh well. Car is smoking a little bit, but I think that's like the clutch or something. I don't know. It's smoking from the transmission though. RPM still work. The only thing that doesn't work is the speedometer. She drives pretty good. The only thing that's wrong right now, the way she's driving, is the drive shaft makes noise, but that's a given because it's a one-piece drive shaft, I guess. It's a very slight noise. You know what I mean? Okay, so like I mentioned before, the previous owner did all the suspension work for me. Or not for me, but he did all the suspension work. So new poly bushings, adjustable toe arms, coilovers. So the car on this daily driver, like as a daily driver, it doesn't really drive that good. And as of right now, it feels so much like a drift car, but it's pretty dope. I like it, you know, because I have the Honda over there, which is like my daily, and this one would just be like the project. that I just want to like work on right now, and it is a pretty fun car. I was hearing noises from like the transmission and from the drive shaft, but I'm not even gonna lie, I did drift it and stuff, and you're not supposed to do that when you're breaking in the clutch and whatnot, but you know, me being me, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, it's gonna do for this video. Thank you guys for staying tuned for all the manual swap series. It is finally finished. All I have to do is connect the speed sensor and then the reverse lights, and then we'll be done. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. PPA view out. Peace.